I usually have to wait 1 to 2 hours for immigration in Ho Chi Minh City, but since using the fast-track service, the time I spend queuing in the heat after arriving at night has been dramatically reduced, and my journey thereafter has become easier. I'll definitely use it again next time. I was able to meet up with them right away and they guided me smoothly to the fast-track lane. Seeing the long line in the regular lane, I'm glad I asked. Thank you very much. I used both the standard and premium plans once each in June and July of this year. The standard plan has a lead time that allows you to get in your car outside the airport building 60 minutes after the plane lands, while the premium plan has a lead time that allows you to get in your car outside the airport building 30 minutes after the plane lands. I think there may be some discrepancy depending on how many people are already lined up in the lane you are actually directed to. As awareness of this fast-track service is gradually increasing, I feel like the lead time will become longer in the future. The wait time was reduced from an hour and a half to 30 minutes. This meant I didn't have to wait in long lines to get tired. There were only 3 people in front of me in line, so I was able to go through immigration very smoothly. I will use this service again. Very useful. Before checking in at customs, there was a dedicated person holding a sign to guide us. The line was very short, as many people use this service. It does take a while, though, so the elderly and young children can get through quickly. No need to wait in a circle in the crowd. Highly recommended. We saw the name tag before the immigration counter. Since I arrived early in the morning and had to transfer to a domestic flight, I booked a fast-track ticket just in case. The last time I booked with another airline in March, I ended up waiting for over an hour. I wasn't expecting much this time either. It was early in the morning, so I thought it would take about 20 to 30 minutes to queue, but I was taken to a lane with no lines at all, and I was able to enter the country in just 2 minutes. Of course, I think you'll have to wait a little longer if it's super busy. But it's not a bad idea to book just to be safe. I've heard of people waiting for 2 hours. It's a good price, even if you don't expect it to work out. I used a plan that allowed me to use the priority lanes for immigration and security at Tan Son Nhat International Airport. After checking in at the airline counter, I met with a red-shirted security officer inside the terminal. Immigration was as crowded as usual. I was first guided to the immigration lane, located between the general immigration and the automated gates. Seeing that there were already about 20 people in line, I asked the red-shirted security officer if I could use the automated gates since I had pre-registered to use them. He agreed, and I passed through immigration. The red-shirted security officer kept an eye on me, even though he couldn't go through immigration. He then instructed me to proceed to security on the right, so I did as instructed and headed to the X-ray machine, which was completely uncongested. I was able to pass through quickly. It took less than 10 minutes from contacting the red-shirted security officer to complete security. For those who have registered to use the automated gates, the only benefit may be the reduced security time. In my case, I would be happy if a fast-track system that only covers security checks were introduced in the future. Immigration, which usually takes over an hour, was completed in just 15 minutes. The wait time may vary depending on the time of year and the time of day, but I highly recommend this service to anyone who wants to shorten their immigration process. It's truly a service that lets you buy time with money.